Welcome to another class of John's Social Distancing. This is number 20. Oh boy, hope everybody's doing well. And we're going to just spend the next few minutes doing some basic stuff. And I was thinking this morning after reading that book I had talked about in the last practice, that one of my teachers talks about being in the present. And one of the themes is presence. And guys, what that means is, if you think about when you're really busy and you're just going minute to minute, you don't have much time to think about all the things that are going on. But as soon as you sit back and start thinking about it, you got, oh my God, I got this and that and all these other things. And so one of the things we try to learn in yoga is how to bring everything to the present. So just concentrating on that thing that you're doing right now, which for the next few minutes is just breathing and moving. And of course, at the end, just sitting there and just breathing and enjoying that relaxation. So today, let's start out with our belly breathing as we always do. And you notice I've got a long sleeve shirt on today. Winter has returned to Southern California. No snow, however. So let's just start that nice breathing by, first of all, softening our gaze. Just letting everything go. And as I say, just being in the present. Starting to focus on your breath. That nice deep belly breathing. Filling that balloon up with air as we do every practice. And coming all the way up and maybe even watching it go out the top of your head. And as you exhale, just let your shoulders fall away from your ears and relax. Starting to walk away from all the distractions that we have these days, whether it's coronavirus days or just kind of busy days we all seem to have. Just starting to focus on our practice and just be present in the moment. Starting to work up that long, slow breath. Nice, deep breathing. Sitting up nice and tall with your shoulders over your hips, your knees over your ankles, knees hip width apart. You do enough of these, and pretty soon you can get into it pretty quickly too, and just start to be part of that practice. So just take a few more breaths and we'll start our movement. And now open your eyes with a soft gaze. On the inhale, bring your arms up overhead. Exhale down. Inhale up. Reaching up. Exhale down. And inhale up, leaving our arms up, stretching up. We're not going to climb the rope. We're just going to stretch. We're looking up at the ceiling and we see there's a bunch of strings there around our fingers, pulling up. Your biceps are close to your ears, but your shoulders are still falling away. So you don't want to hunch up. Just let them go. Maybe 2 more breaths. And bring your hands together to heart center and to your knees. So moving up a little in your chair, we're going to do a variation on our neck exercises, starting with shoulder rolls. Inhale up, let it back. Just focusing, being aware of just breathing and moving those shoulders. Just a couple more. Now, bring your arms out for a neck exercise. Bring that right arm behind, grabbing your right wrist with your left hand, tugging a little bit, trying to open that shoulder up. Sitting up nice and tall, take a big inhale. And as you exhale, lean your right ear towards that shoulder, giving a nice stretch to the left side of your neck. Two more breaths. And on the next exhale, just rotate your chin down to the right, looking at the floor. And it's a different part of your neck that you're stretching, but you're just breathing right into it. One more breath. And on the next inhale, rotate your chin up to the left. And as you exhale, just bring it back. Inhale up. Exhale back. Two more. Up. One. And letting go of your arm, taking the fingers in your hand to your temple, and bringing your head back neutral. And just take 2 or 3 shoulder rolls here before we do the other side. So bring your arms out. Again, your palms are to the back. Bringing that left arm behind, grabbing it with your right hand, grab your right wrist, left wrist, sorry. And again, pulling that shoulder open, sitting up nice and tall, big inhale. And as you exhale, just leaning that ear on the left side towards your shoulder, stretching that right side of your neck. Take a nice deep breath, just breathing into that stretch. And as you exhale, maybe go a tenth of a millimeter further, or a hundredth of an inch, or whatever measurement you like, but just something. One more breath. And on the next exhale, rotate your chin to the left, looking down at the floor. Nice deep breaths. And one more. And on the next inhale, rotating your chin up to the right. And exhaling down. Inhale up. Exhale down. 2 more. One. Snap, crackle, pop. Rice crispy neck. And coming back, taking the fingers of your left hand and your temple and just coming back. A couple more shoulder rolls. And we're going to do cats and cows. So moving up just a little further in your chair. And again, just make sure that alignment is the same. As always, as you inhale now, bending at the waist, bring those shoulders back and that chin up for cow. And as you exhale to cat, starting to manipulate your spine. And isn't it something when you're doing these, like I said at the beginning, you're concentrating on just what you're doing now. All you're doing is just concentrating on your movement and your breath. Not worrying about anything else or thinking about anything else. Let's do 3 more of these. and coming up. So we're going to do a little core work. Moving to the right side of your chair. And again, there's 3 modifications or 3 things that you could do. Number 1, if you remember, you inhale. Just come back and take a couple breaths like this. Again, you see my back is straight. And then I'm going to kind of stand up and come forward. And I can come back and then come forward. And I'm just using my core to move back. I'm not pushing down on my legs. That's number 1. Number 2 is you can come back and bring your arms up and just lift one leg at a time. So I'm strengthening my core by leaning back, but by doing this with my legs, I'm also getting a little more work there. Now, the third option when you lean back like this is to bring your leg up, take a pause, and then straighten it, and then inhale back up and bring it down. And then do that with the other leg. So just do, a bunch of these, whichever one you're comfortable with. I talk a lot about core because that's what keeps your back strong. Your core muscles hold your back up. Now, if you're tired and doing this, or you're saying, hey, that hurts, just go ahead and stop. And just do 2 more on each side. And we'll do that upper back twist. That'll kind of help a little bit with relaxing yourself. Bringing those arms out. Bring that right arm behind. Taking that left hand to your right knee, looking over your right shoulder. Nice, deep breaths. And a big inhale. And as you exhale, come around to the other side. Looking over your left shoulder. That's that nice twist. Just let your belly go out. We were holding it in when we were doing that core, but as you're doing this, doing that nice belly breathing, you're countering what you're doing in that core work. 2 more breaths. And on the next exhale, come around and we'll go to standing. And we're going to start with sun salutations today. So your feet are hip width apart. And inhale, bring your arms up. And as you exhale, bring your arms out to the side, bending at the waist, coming down. You can bend your knees as much as you need to. If you can't get to the floor, wherever you can get is fine. And then inhale halfway up with a flat back for monkey pose. And then exhale down. And then inhale, bring your arms all the way out, using your legs to pull yourself up. Coming up to the top with a little back bend as your hands come together and heart center. We'll do 2 more of those. Inhale up. Exhale, dive, dive. Inhale up, halfway. Exhale down. Inhale all the way up. Oh, back bend. Hands to heart center. And 1 more. Up. Bending at the waist. Inhale halfway up. Exhale down. Arms out to the side. all the way up. Oh, back bend, hands to heart center, and mountain pose. So just take a couple more breaths here before we go to our warrior poses. And again, just being in the moment, present. Close your eyes if you want. Take a couple breaths here with your eyes closed. Now we will go to our warrior poses. So I'm going to do everything from the side today. We're going to do one that we've done before a couple times. It's a little different, but we're going to start in warrior one. So that back foot is offset, your right foot's in front. And as you inhale, bend that front knee, bring your arms up. For warrior one, dropping those shoulders. Nice deep breaths, maybe lengthening your stance a little bit so you can sink down on your hips. Couple more breaths. And on the next inhale, bring that left arm to the back, pivot that back foot and line your feet up, line your heels up for warrior two, looking out over that right hand. Now this time what we're going to do is we're going to inhale and straighten that front leg and bring our arms up overhead and then exhale back. But you're keeping the same position. So you're looking out over that right hand, and then as you inhale, straighten that front leg, bring your arms up overhead. And we'll do a few more of these. This helps you remember warrior two, because we're not really moving anything other than straightening the leg and bringing the arms out. And one more of these. Nice and slow. And then on the next inhale, straighten that front leg. And as you exhale, bend it and bring that right hand inside your right knee and send that left arm up to the ceiling for a nice side angle. And you want to try and get yourself almost like 6 o'clock on the clock. Mine never gets to 6. I guess to about 5 till. But you want to open that shoulder up. Another thing you can do if you want to try and open it is you can bring your left arm around your back and kind of look up towards the ceiling, and you're twisting and opening that shoulder. So either way, a couple more breaths. And on the next inhale, come on up, look to the front, and then step forward, and we're going to do the other side. So bringing that left foot in front, and then that right foot to the back. Or warrior one, inhale, bring those arms up, shoulders away from your ears. Knee is right over your ankle, and it's pointing towards your pinky toe. And again, we're in the present. We're just thinking about this pose and all of the different points where we're on the floor, our arms are up, our shoulders are down away from our ears. And on the next inhale, bring that right arm up, pivot that back foot, line up your heels for warrior two on the other side. So once again, what we're going to do is inhale and straighten that front leg, bring your arms up overhead, and as you exhale, come back. And then inhale up and exhale back. And we'll do about 3 more of these. And finally, coming out, inhale, straighten that front leg. And as you exhale, bring that left hand inside your left knee, sending that right arm to the ceiling. And you can leave it up there, or as I said, you can also bring it around your back. If you did this on the last side, then you want to do the same thing on each side. But this is an alternative to that, especially if you've got bad shoulders or something. So you don't have to do everything if you got a problem. At one point or another, the older you get, the more you're going to have of those things. And on the next inhale, come back up, look to the front, and step up. So today, for balance, let's see, last time we did tree. I think we're going to do the chair balance. So you want to bring your hands to heart center. Root yourself in that right side. You can rock back like we do for some of the other ones. Pick that non-moving spot, and then bring your leg up, your left leg up, and cross it over. And you can just do it here, or you can bring it up across the knee, or just across the shin, whatever feels right. And then just kind of sink back into chair pose, just like you're going to sit in a chair. It's a little easier if you bring your arms out to the side. And again, I've got that chair over there for my help if I need it with balance. Good. I got to thinking too much. See, I wasn't in the present moment. Thinking about what we do next. And come on up. Shake out that standing leg. We'll go the other side. So just concentrating on it, rooting that left foot into the ground, bringing that right foot up. And again, you could just do it by just touching the floor or coming a little bit off the floor, or you can cross your leg over your knee, sink back, bring those arms out. At least for me, this is the best way to balance. Do a tightrope across Niagara Falls next. I was just kidding. But you knew that. And come on up. Shake out that standing leg. Coming back to the chair for our spinal twist. Coming to the right side of your chair. And that right hand to your left knees. Setting that left arm out to the side. Just for a little twist. I always like to end this practice with this. Nice deep breaths. Big inhale, and exhale, come around to the other side. Left hand to your right knees, and right arm out to the side. And that nice twist in your lower back. And also a little bit twist in your neck. Three more breaths. That big inhale, and as you exhale, come around. And now the big test of being in the present moment is to relax and see if you can stay in the present moment. You can closing your eyes. Trying to relax everything. Starting with our feet. Relaxing those feet, the shins and our thighs, relaxing, calves and the hamstrings relax, hips are nice and relaxed. Our breathing is back to normal. You don't have to think about it. Just concentrate and be in the present moment for nothing. Your stomach and chest relax. Your back is nice and relaxed. Your shoulders fall away from your ears. Chin drops away from your mouth. Face is relaxed. Forehead is smooth. Scalp is relaxed. And finding that brain, as I said, just let it go. Nothing. Just relaxing. Thinking of those places or a place that you like to go during practice. Sit down or lay down, looking at a clear blue sky, wherever you are, beach, mountain, park. That nice, sitting there in that moment, nothing to disturb you. Sometimes thoughts come creeping in, we just acknowledge them and then sleep on it. And just take these last few minutes of total relaxation. Now, starting to reconnect with the world outside. As always, take a nice deep inhale and exhale, wiggling fingers and toes, a little movement, coming back into the present. Turning your head to one side and then the other. And finally, bring your hands to heart center. As always, ending our practice with gratitude. Gratitude that we can do these practices, do things that are good for us, and learn about things like remaining in the present. Certainly helps me. We are always grateful to those around us, those who support us, those who we support, not financially, but emotionally, spiritually. As always, I'm grateful to anybody who takes these classes and appreciates what they're doing for themselves, and grateful to everyone around me. So, until next time, namaste.